So here we have the MT-25. It's a light tier 6 tank. Good little tank. Oh, that's interesting. Always good to see people talking to you already before the game started. Good speed, decent gun. Obviously there's very little armor on it, but it's pretty maneuverable. Tank's fully upgraded. And what I'll be doing here is what I call a horseshoe scout. I'll run off to one side of the map to try and spot guys up and hold them for our heavies or TDs to get up and put some real fire on them. So I probably won't fire anything. I'll just hang out and spot, wait for my backup to get here, and then I'll flex back the other way and run down the other side of the horseshoe. So I'm just doing a little scanning now. It looks like we've got everything spotted up there, and my heavies and TDs are coming up. So I'm going to bolt here and swing back around and look up the midline and perhaps run all the way up to the top side of the A line. It looks like the A line's pretty busy right now and is fully engaged, so that's not going to be a good spot for me. Okay, so here's one of their penetrators. Looks like a T-20. I'm not going to stand and fight with him. I'll just pull a Dukes of Hazzard and get over the rail side to get away from him. I'll come back and address him from deeper with a little bit better cover. I don't want him driving in all the way back on the other side of our heavies, so I'm just going to try and tie him up, and hopefully one of the big guns will take him down. A little bit of damage there on him. I'm going to have to back up. And I'm going to sit too long and get pronged. Yep, there it is. So here comes one of my bigger guns to come over and get him. I lost my gunner in that, so that's why the reticle's so big. So the T-20's down. Now I've got an opportunity. Pretty much all their tanks have been spotted, so I'm going to take a look here and see if I can't perhaps penetrate and wreak some havoc in back. And I've got a decision to make pretty quick whether I'm going to dive out of here or I'm going to go. Well, based upon what I see, I'm going to go ahead and run deep. So this is what really makes lights fun. I'm basically off on my own, and I'm out to kind of wreak havoc and maybe spot some of their lagging tanks up, or anybody that's hiding short back by their cap. I'm going to sit behind this bush. Whoops, got spotted. Not good. So I'm not going to be able to sit and just plug away. I'll take a couple of quick cracks at this TD here. I'm going to go approach him. If he's going to run away, I will look to go flank him. But looks like he's coming after me. I'm not going to be able to get over that rail side safely. So I'm just going to escape. Oh, and surprise, there's an enemy autoloader sitting in the gap of the backside of their base. So I'm going to pull back out and come around the top side. Hopefully that enemy autoloader will turn to address the friendlies that are on their cap. So I could tuck in and address the enemy autoloader there, but we have plenty of friendly tanks up there, and that's not a good spot for me because I won't have enough room, and I'll theoretically block my friendlies as I drive by. No reason for that. I'm going to swing out wide, get over the rail side here, take a couple of cheap shots here as I keep moving. My armor is my speed. As soon as I stop, I'm in big trouble. So I've been spotted. I'm going to hang out on the backside for a minute and maybe have an opportunity to pick on one of these guys if they stop paying attention. So I've got some shots here at the T-43 on the side of his turret. I would have expected at least one of those to pin, but no joy on that, so I'm going to have to back off. We'll see if he comes after me or if he's going to try and address the cap. So it looks like the 43 is going to come after me. I'm going to drive directly at him, and then I'm going to jink at the last minute. Hopefully he'll waste his shot right there. Really good for me. Now I need to kill this guy before he's able to get reloaded. And there we go. Well, it looks like I've got some friendlies sitting in my tank watching. That can always be a little distracting. So now I need to address the enemy that's trying to clear our guys on their cap. I'm actually going to sit up high, which is a dangerous move, but what I want them to do is turn their guns towards me. If they don't, I'm just going to sit here and plug away at them. If they turn their guns, they'll get smashed by our friendlies on the cap. Looks like we've got a good win here. Just because you're in a light tank and outranked probably by 3 tiers or more when you're playing in a game and there's no arty, doesn't mean you can't be really effective. Keep your speed up, keep your vision up, and make sure you have an escape route when you're facing the enemy. Good luck on the battlefield.